You'll do the knowledge to the master.
And welcome everyone to another presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. It's the Sacramento Kings taking on the Los Angeles Lakers.
Ready to go?
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Now Sacramento starting five. Collison is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Anderson. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's AC in the 4 spot. Now here's Johnson. Can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Gay. To the paint. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Johnson. Magic knocks it down. He shot 52% from the field in his years with the Lakers.
Yeah, strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up and in.
Collison kicks to Cousins. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Johnson, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That is his first foul of the game.
That's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter.
Here's Johnson. And he banks in the layup.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Johnson's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Anderson with the ball. And Worthy picks him up defensively. Cousins inside. He's against Smith. Good on the shot. Cousins has got his second bucket.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Johnson kicks it over to Worthy. Pass to Scott. Abdul-Jabbar pushes to Scott.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Lakers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. The first one falls. Scott hits them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball.
I'll tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
No good from Abdul-Jabbar.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson, the pass to Worthy. Worthy making another highlight reel.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attempt.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Johnson can't hit.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
Well, you know what? All good things must come to an end, and they finally miss after making their first 4.
Dishes it to Abdul-Jabbar. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the shot is good.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Cousins with a screen for Collison. Gay with it, and Worthy picks him up defensively. And that one's good by Gay.
Rudy Gay is one of the few players in this league that can make a shot like that.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Kings trailing. Now the dish to Collison. There's a screen. Down low. AC. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Johnson kicks it over to Worthy. To the paint. By himself. And then Gay with the dunk.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
And Collison with a clear path to the hoop.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
Lakers trail by 4. And it's Johnson penetrating. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Gay against Johnson. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
Sacramento making a switch here. Ridnour is checked in. Now, here's Scott. Johnson inside. He's covered by Gay. They grab their own miss. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
And great effort on the boards, and what a mean that was, Kev. I mean, you just will not see him ever quit on a play.
That guy is a handful. You've got to have a body on him, Clark, at all times.
And you know what? Sometimes that's not even enough. He'll go around, over, or through you to get to the bump.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Timeout called by the Kings. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Sacramento making some changes. Caspi comes in for Rudy Gay. And it's Bellinelli in for Darren Collison. Now here's Cauley Stein. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And it's Johnson penetrating. Stolen. And here we go. Kings running again. And it's good. Bellinelli's got his first points of the night.
Well, if you like offense, that's what you're getting here early on.
This has a little bit of playground feel to it, fellas. I mean, forget about defending. Just outscore the other team. Let it fly.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Thompson, he's checked in for Smith. Thompson comes in for Worthy. Davis is checked in for Byron Scott. And it's Cooper in for Magic Johnson. Brewer is just to Bellinelli. To the right side. And there's Ridnour. That's good on the assist by Bellinelli.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Pass to Cooper. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
And this is checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. And the basket by
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Lakers trailed by 3. Davis sets a screen. On the wing, Thompson. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And so Thompson nails both of them. Ridnour with it. To the inside. Cuts off the pass. Pass break. Here we go. Here's Davis. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now, here's Ridnour. Now Casper. Cauley-Stein kicks to Brewer. Now the pass to Ridnour. Misses the 3. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers in their last game, a loss to the Minnesota Timberwolves. Here's Cooper. Pass to Rambis. Shot clock at 6. And Davis, here we go. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Thompson misses.
And that's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case, you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on it.
Here's Cooper. Inside. Out to Thompson. It's tipped. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Yeah, none too pleased with the play of his team. And you know what? They just need to get things sorted out.
Yeah, you know, there's not a coach around who would be happy with the way his guys have kind of rolled over during this run.
1:05 left to play in the first quarter. Feeds to Brewer. He kicks it to Bellinelli. He dishes it to Casper. Down low. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Boy, did he go hard to the boards, but clearly went over the back and doing it.
Yeah, kudos for the effort. I always love that kind of effort, but he was just a little overzealous.
The Kings trail by 3. And Bellinelli kicks to Cauley-Stein. That's good.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
On the free throw, no good. And Willie Cauley-Stein gets the whistle that time. So that will be his 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. No good on that one.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
Yeah, not only the trips to the line are a concern, but the foul trouble also. You've got to play defense with your feet and do so without fouling. That's an example there, guys, of contesting the shot and corralling the board. That's really all you can ask of a guy at that end of the floor.
Here's Davis. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. The Kings trailing.
Oh, man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
So he picks up just one from the line that time.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
1 second left. And there's the nice layup by Johnson. Johnson's got 9 points.
And those are two teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Lakers ahead. They lead by a bucket. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. We got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they've dictated tempo with their defense and been able to force some turnovers.
Yeah, and they've also done a good job, Greg, on their end of the floor by not throwing the ball away.
Smith is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's Magic Johnson. Then there's Scott, and it's Worthy in the 3. That's the Laker 5. Johnson, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Misses the layup. Gay with no one around. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Johnson kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's a
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
And it's Johnson penetrating. Smith the pass to Worthy. Scott kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Scott. Buries the long-range jumper. Scott's got 5 now.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Cousins. Rebound the Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 3rd rebound on the night. And the basket by Johnson.
And how about that one-man fast break?
I love the power finish at the end of it, too.
Collison dishes to Cousins. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one falls for Cousins. Ellenelli, he's checked in for Sacramento. And so he makes both from the line. Lakers leading by 5. Johnson outside. Here's the screen. To the middle. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Johnson against Collison. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second 3-pointer of the game.
You gotta like what Magic Johnson has done in this game.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Timeout called by the Kings.
And one record that is going to be very hard for any player to ever match is the Iron Man streak. That record's held by AC Green as he played in 1,192 consecutive games. That kind of durability is going to be hard to match in the modern NBA.
Here's Collison. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. To the wing on the left. And here's Anderson for 3. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison. Collison's got 3 assists now in this one. And with Iron Man streaks, it isn't just injury that can get you. It's scheduled days off and getting suspended games, too.
Yeah, just for reference, last season DeAndre Jordan was the active leader, played over 300 straight games as a player. He was a leader in the league, but he wasn't even a third of the way to Green's historic mark of consecutive games.
Here's Johnson after Rudy Gay's bucket. That drops. Abdul-Jabbar's got 10.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Broke loose. Lakers leading by 9. Here's Scott. And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins. Cousins has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Anderson with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. Kicks to Bellinelli. He feeds it to Cousins. And the rejection by Smith. Out of bounds, Kings ball. Sacramento keeps possession. Cooper, he's checked in for Magic Johnson. Shot clock at 3. And they double up Gay. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. The Lakers in the lead. Now, here's Scott. 8 points for him. Screen by Smith. Here's Cooper. The feed to Smith. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And not known as a rim rapper. I mean, he's usually kind of rooted to the floor, not elevating to the rim.
Well, great with his length. He doesn't have to go far to get to that
point.
rim.
Now, I tell you what, guys, he got it right there without a problem.
Cooper kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. To the inside. Cooper, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. It's hauled in by Collison. The Kings trail by 9. Pass to Cousins. The kick out to Anderson. This is to Bellinelli. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
You know, even though he missed that 3-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
Scott dishes to Abdul-Jabbar.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the 2-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Cooper against Collison. Screen by Smith. Here's Scott. And it's off from 3-point range.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Los Angeles leading by 11. Cooper kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard. Clark,
Yes,
bringing it down
sir.
hard.
Yes, sir.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
He power surged that one down. Wow.
Yeah, good term to use. One of the
man.
game's top dunkers for sure.
Folks, that's not a petty Not a Manny. That's a facial.
Abdul-Jabbar, the screen. And the rejection by Smith. But they'll get another chance. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Pass break, the Lakers. Here's Worthy. Worthy making another highlight reel.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And, Clark, that's really deflating for a team to cough up the ball and have it turn into points immediately on the other end.
You know, Greg, it feels like giving up 2 baskets, the one you didn't get, and then the one you allow the opponent to get.
Now here's Worthy. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Playing smart offensively in the first half, no doubt about it.
Yeah, the numbers support it. I mean, they're shooting the much better percentage from the field so far.
Cousins against Abdul-Jabbar. And that one's good. Cousins. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers in their last game, a loss to the Timberwolves in Minnesota. And there's the foul, and Darren Collison picks it up. That'll be his second foul of the game. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Thompson, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Rambis comes in for Smith. Thompson, he's checked in for James Worthy. And Hubert Davis subbed in for Byron Scott. Now here's Thompson. He's got 6. 6 on the shot clock. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. The Lakers have shot 60% from the line, 6 of 10.
Thompson taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. The Kings trail by 16. Ridnour kicks to Brewer. The dish to Cauley-Stein. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. .114 left here in the second. And that one's good. Brewer's got his second bucket. Lakers leading by 14. Here's Cooper. Davis sets a screen. Cooper kicks to Davis. Shot clock at 5. Teardrop shot. AC with the rebound.
And trying to come up with the highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish it.
Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. Johnson, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Magic Johnson.
The Kings trail by 14. They set the pick. And Brewer kicks to Ridnour. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Magic Johnson picks one up.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on a three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And he nails the third. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first half. Just 5 to shoot. The drive by Thompson.
Yeah, easy call.
yet you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
And a tough opening half for him in terms of his free throw shooting.
Yeah, he's done well to get to the line, but I tell you, he's left a bit to be desired in terms of his cash-in rate.
And here is Ridenour with 1 on the clock. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Lakers lead by 13. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen.
Rudy Gay playing very well. 15 points and also an assist.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. Rudy Gay having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for him. For those of you that are into analytics, that stat really tells how efficient a player has been, and he's been very efficient so far.
The second half is underway, and here's who George Karl's got on the floor. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Quincy Ace. Then there's Collison. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's Anderson in the small forward position. And the shot is good from Johnson.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
They set the screen. Gay passes to Anderson. Feeds it to Cousins. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And finished off by Worthy.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now, they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
The Kings have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9. The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Johnson outside. To the paint. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. So for Sacramento, their last game, a loss to the Bulls in Chicago. To the middle. It's stolen by Smith. And there's the foul, and Darren Collison picks it up. That's his third foul of the game. 2 minutes into the second half of play now.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Scott dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. And stolen by Cousins.
Well, if you really want to make things hard on yourself, that's exactly how to do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
They're not doing themselves any favors at this point. They've got to stabilize their offense with just sound execution. Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside, and also to get them to tighten up that defense.
Yeah, and I think he's going to let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and you can't win that way. That's a recipe for disaster if you're not going to play with some physicality inside.
Collison kicks to Cousins. Pass to Anderson. Fires from deep. Anderson buries it from deep.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Stolen away. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison. Collison's got 6 assists in the game. Scott against Collison. Screen by Smith. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Smith. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Bellinelli, he's checked in for Darren Collison. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Gay up top. He's guarded by Johnson. The drive by Gay. Takes the 13-footer. Up and no good. Brings his field goal percentage down to 70% in 10 shots. Johnson dishes to Scott. Back to Johnson. The pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Lock at 6. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Johnson. 15 points in the game. Passes it to Worthy. Back to Johnson. Inside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And the rejection by Cousins. And Bellinelli kicks to Anderson. And stolen by Worthy. Smith drives in. The feed to Johnson. Gay against Worthy. Back to Johnson. It's deflected. 6 to shoot. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Gay kicks to Bellinelli. There's Gay. Puts up the baby hook. The shot by Bellinelli. No good.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he'd shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Now, here's Scott. He's got 8. Back to Abdul-Jabbar.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
And finished off by AC.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And some changes here for the Lakers. Hubert Davis is checked in for Smith. And it's Hooper in for Byron Scott. And then for Sacramento, Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Cousins. Brewer comes in for Anderson. And Luke Ridnour subbed in for Quincy Ace.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And it's Luke Ridnour with the foul. That's his first foul. And the Lakers making a change here. Rambis is checked in. Caspi, he's checked in for the Kings. Releases. That's tipped. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Johnson goes in to the paint. And slam dunk by Rambis.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there or put that one hand tomahawk slam?
He used that pick to get in close.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Got a piece of it. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And the Kings making a change here. Collison's out there. Lakers lead by 14. Johnson outside. He kicks it to Davis. To the inside. Rambis. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've got down in transition.
Thompson, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Both free throws good from Rambis. Here is Collison. Down low. Here's Cauley Stein. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Johnson kicks to Davis. Pass to Cooper. They set the pick. Clock at 6. Here's Johnson. It's deflected. And now the Kings fast break. Puts it up from 15. Collison, no good.
And that's a well-contested shot.
Well, we've seen him before. He does not allow you to just get easy baskets. He's always going to make you work for it.
Here's Cooper. He dishes it to Thompson. Just his first attempt. Johnson, the pass to Davis. Cooper against Ridnour. Here's Cooper on the wing. Johnson. Second shot opportunity. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. Luke Ridnour picks one up.
Wow, this game just a commanding performance for Johnson. He has 17 points, and his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
You know what? He's the catalyst. He's the reason why this team plays with such harmony. And if his passing continues, they are going to be dangerous.
Thompson is checked in for the Lakers. And Johnson drops them both.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half has been nothing but success for them there.
Yeah, taking full advantage from the charity stripe. They've yet to miss here. The
basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
For your Lakers, Kurt Rambis. Taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Rambis. No good on the second free throw. So for the Kings, they come in off the loss to Chicago. The open shot by Brewer. No good. And it's the Lakers the other way.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be. He's not making that one.
Now here's Johnson. 19 points in the game. Here's Cooper. And again, the Lakers no good. The Kings trail by 15. Down low. Goes up the baseline. Now here's Johnson. D right on him. So timeout call here. The first for Los Angeles. Los Angeles making a switch here. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in. Collison against Cooper. Doubled by Collison. Here's Johnson. And that one hits back iron.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Kicks it to Brewer. Off target from outside. Los Angeles leading by 15. Over to the wing. Rambis with a screen on Collison. And here we go with Collison running it up the court.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
Dishes it to Davis. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got assist number 8 now on the night. Cooper kicks to Johnson. Rebound by the Kings. Cauley-Stein's got 7 rebounds in the game. And the wide open shot from Collison. It's off. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Lakers on top, leading by 17. Don't. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. And the Lakers have possession. 17-point lead, their biggest. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. They've got Magic Johnson. Worthy out there with Smith. Then it's Kareem. And it's Scott in at the 2-guard spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Quincy Azee's checked in for the Kings. The Kings trail by 19. Oh, and he misses the dunk. And Scott has it in the corner. A three-pointer, no good.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
Johnson outside. He feeds it to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Scott from the arc. Moves back up. And it's Abdul-Jabbar getting it to go. Abdul-Jabbar's got 24 points. Anderson against Worthy. Screen by Cousins. And Anderson kicks to Cousins. He used that pick to perfection.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Tipped away. And stolen by Cousins. Anderson with the ball. And Worthy picks him up defensively. Lakers lead by 19 points. Johnson dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Worthy kicks to Johnson. Tipped away. Stolen by Anderson. And the Kings pushing it up now. And it's Brewer finishing it off.
Forget about finesse and agility. This big fella is all about power and force.
Johnson, the pass to Smith. And now the Kings fast break. He's got the ball. That's good.
That's outstanding hang time improvisation right there.
Here's Johnson. Through the knee for the layup. Johnson's got 23.
Oh, terrific work finishing a soft move like that. The finger roll.
AC dishes to Brewer. And again, it's Sacramento converted.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Scott can't get it to go.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. It's Gay with the drive. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
The dish to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Johnson. And there's the foul that goes against Sacramento. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Scott kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 this quarter. The Kings trail by 14. Feeds it to AC. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
Johnson outside. Tanked in off the glass. Johnson's got 12 points in just the second half.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Anderson. Johnson against Anderson. On the wing, Scott. Right at the free throw line. Got a hand on it. And they're able to recover. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Darren Collison, he's checked in for Brewer. And it's the Kings with the ball. They trail by 14. Collison, the pass to Cousins. Fires from 14. Anderson's shot is off.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Looking at what Scott's been doing, he has 8 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
And Mark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
Good on both. The Kings trail by 16. Outside Collison. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. Nice break. The Lakers. Johnson's got the ball. Out of bounds. Sacramento takes possession.
Well, he just didn't make the catch. Didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
Anderson with the ball. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Cousins. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Johnson attacking. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Johnson's got 14 points now in the second half.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Here's Cousins. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Collison kicks to Anderson. The shot's good. Collison making the play.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second three of the half right there.
Here's Scott, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Johnson kicks to Abdul-Jabbar, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Gay against Johnson. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Johnson outside. Out left to the wing. The drive by Scott. The kick out to Worthy. Clock at 4. Again, Los Angeles.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Greg, they keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And they need a timeout, Kevin. They haven't been boxing out like they need to, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
The Kings trail by 17. Collison kicks to Cousins. Pass to Gay. Back to Cousins. Hangs in the air. And the rejection by Smith.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Johnson up top. He's covered by Anderson. 6 on the shot clock. Smith. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feet. And the Lakers lead by 19.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. And there's the pass to Worthy. And Scott has it in the corner. Passes it to Abdul-Jabbar. And stolen by Cousins.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Lakers.
You're right there, Steve. And one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, Clark, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
Well, it deflates the opposition when you can be pesky defensively, and then it sparks your offense, and that's what happened for them. When you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's hard to overcome that kind of defensive pressure.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Yeah, and Greg, when it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
3 on the clock. Outside, Davis. Good.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
There's the feed to Brewer. Deflects the pass. Pass break, the Lakers. .36 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Cooper to the middle. Here's Thompson. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2.
At the line for your Lakers, Billy Thompson. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so Thompson nails both of them. There's 25 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Now Ridnour. There's the pick. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Welcome, fans, to the FIBA World Championships.
Here's Brewer. Again, the miss by the Kings. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way. I mean, all cylinders go. No question about that. And once they pulled away, they didn't let up.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Right now, let's take a look at the Jordan Player of the Game.